Right guys, I'm here today to address the elephant in the room, a situation that a lot of people are talking about that I think needs some sort of clarification or justification. I'm going to start with, I was extremely excited about this project. This was an amazing opportunity for me to showcase what I do to a lot more people, but also showcase what can be done. I went over to the Freedom Factory late last year, took my car, had an amazing opportunity. We drove my car around, made a great video that everyone enjoyed, and it was brilliant. Off the back of that, we thought it might be a good idea to do some more cars. Obviously, I've got my own car, but we thought it might be a good idea to have one over there, which is when we discussed maybe building a car. Building cars is something that I do a lot for myself, and it isn't something that I do for customers. I don't sell cars. It's not my business. So in this case, I had to do a little bit of thinking, but I decided we'd make the exception because where I wouldn't want to normally give away what I do and what I design and what I build, this case it would be different because it would promote and probably give me a better reach on what I do. And it'd also be awesome to see, like seeing two of these cars, two different people wheeling them at the Freedom Factory, maybe at some of the big events that go on there, like at the Freedom 500 or the Mullets, seeing two of these cars do stuff at each end would be awesome. So we thought, like, let's do it. Let's build a car, or build two cars at the first time. So I made the exception. I was really excited, like I said, about doing all this, about not only the opportunity to film and make videos at the Freedom Factory, but also to build this car and see where it could go, see what other crazy things we could do with these cars and ride out and have a good time. That's kind of where I got it wrong because I rushed the situation. Like, I really wanted to make this happen as soon as possible. So I wanted to get the car built and get it there ASAP to try and start capitalizing on I built a car and we'd wheel it together and all these things that I had in my ideas in my head that could have been awesome. To do that, we built it here sort of loosely, and then to get it there faster, we packed it down into boxes and we shipped it in boxes on a plane and we flew it to America to get it there as soon as possible because it was much quicker than shipping it as a complete car. That's where I feel, looking back now, I got it wrong. Should have had it completely finished here in front of me and tested and driven, knowing that was the final product. It didn't go to plan. A couple of the parts were missing, so I went there without some parts that we still had to supply later. That didn't go to plan, and also it had to be assembled in America, which clearly didn't work out as I'd hoped. So that's where we got to, really. The car kinda got to where it needed to be, but kind of didn't really, and that's where really it isn't right because it wasn't as it should have been. I made the mistake of doing that. I rushed it, I got too excited, and it didn't work out. So from there, I've not blamed anyone. I'm not trying to blame anyone. I haven't tried to, I don't think. It's my bad, it's my problem. The justification is that I didn't do it deliberately. I'm not stupid. I am not an idiot. Like, anyone who thinks I did this deliberately must be crazy because there's no way I'm mad enough to have set up someone like this. It was a straight up mess up. Like, I got too excited, got the thing there, didn't work out. Here we are, nothing I can do now. I've said all along that I'll make this right. I've never tried to walk away from the situation. I've never tried to deny anything. I'm not that type of guy, honestly. I wouldn't deny it, like, not there. So I still stand by what I've said all along. I'll supply any parts that weren't right. The wiring loom wasn't right, it was missing from the start. We have now made that right. The wiring loom that Level Motorsport made is awesome, better than anything I've ever had on one of my cars. So, I feel like we excelled there, but there's other bits that we still fell short on. I'm happy to supply those parts. Actually have already made plans to supply those parts. Had already made plans to supply those parts before any of this came to light and came public. Like, I've been standing by it and I've been trying to, so still there. Some of the parts are already underway to be sorted. Anyway, you don't even want to know details. I don't even want to go into details. The simple fact is we are where we are now. I didn't mean to do it. It was a mistake. I want to make it right. I'll stand in by the car I built, or I'm very happy to stand by it further. I'll swap out the car if I need to for a complete another car that I've already built, or I'll just refund the whole deal but I just don't think that's where it should go. I think it's still a great opportunity for everyone involved. I think I'd really love to see this car come to life and do some cool stuff in America. But if it's at that point, it's at that point, and I'll refund it and take the car back. For me, I don't mind either way. I would much just prefer this to go how I originally planned. I know we never will, but I would love for this to go as close to how I originally planned as possible, and everyone enjoy what is an awesome little thing that I'm trying to share with the world. Thank you for watching. I hope that clears some things up. It might not do. Let me know what you think now. What should we do next? In the next one.